Hey guys, Harry Duffy, the Ohio Brush Patrol. So I'm back out in the garage working on the stump grinder here. I think I told you, got the cradle on, new cradle, new adjuster screw, new fasteners, Loctited everything. Should be good. Grade 8 fasteners, so it's most definitely an improvement from what it was. So. Yeah, I got the cradle on. Next thing for us to do here, I'm going to tear into this hydraulic motor. Front seal's leaking on it, so hopefully it's nothing too crazy to tear that thing apart, but I'll get you guys set up here so you can see it. First thing I did was blocked off all the ports with clean rags, and I'm just taking a wire brush to the outside, kind of knocking the dirt off of it right now. But there actually is no name plate or model plate on this thing. It's an Eaton, I know that. Let's turn this thing over. Oh jeez, yeah, it's most definitely not light. So the only indication marks I see on it is 3045, which I believe that's the model number. The information that I got from Rayco, they gave me this information, and there's the model number. So I don't know how good this will come out on video, but I actually looked up the hydraulic motor for the mulcher head, and it is a 6433. So I believe this one is similar style, not the same exact one, but yeah, what was it again? 3045 model. Like I said, unfortunately there's no placard on it given the actual serial number or model number, but big old thing, big enough to run the wheel on that stump grinder. So yeah, I'll get you guys set up, and like I said, I'm just gonna clean it off first, and then I think there's just a snap ring on the front, and we'll kind of carefully take it apart and see how it comes apart. Oh, almost had it. Ah! Come on now. Big old snap ring kind of fought me a little bit, but I don't know if you guys be able to pick this up, but it's kind of an interesting snap ring. It's not a standard one. It's real heavily beveled on this side. It's almost like a really tapered snap ring, and then it's completely flat on this side. So beveled, tapered side went out, so it's something to note. Alright, keyway's got to come out. Don't lose that. It's actually a pretty specialty keyway too. It's stepped on each side. So alright, let's look through these instructions, see how this thing comes out. They said there is 2 styles of seals. Where was it? Actually, there's 2 styles of pumps also. There's one with this external valve block on it, which that's the one I have, and then this, I think they called it an integral valve block on it. So a little bit different looking, but I have the one with the external. So got some good information on disassembling the valve block. I don't need to do any of that. All this information was from Rayco. I think I talked about earlier in the video about Rayco being really easy to work with. They sent me all this information. It's been great. Matt and Brian up at Rayco in Wooster, Ohio have been great. But yep, here's 2 different style seals. This one's looks pretty standard, like a normal seal. Tells you to screw a screw into it and pretty much pull it straight out. This one, hopefully I don't have this one, but it tells you to use a special tool for a puller. It actually looks like I probably do have this one, so we'll see how that goes. But what's it called? A rotating seal. And I guess it kind of looks like that, so I don't know. I'll just kind of tear into it. Try not to damage anything, but I think I might have this second one, not this super simple one. So motors having lip seal, part number, configuration. Motors having face seal, part number, configuration. So yeah, we'll see. All right, so I got this piece out. It's got a big O-ring that goes around it. I'm assuming it holds spring tension. It has little springs, holds spring tension. And then it mentioned that I think this is the actual seal. I've never seen a seal like that, but supposedly it's a rotating seal. So that's a new one to me. I'm sure it's not cheap. Like I showed you before, this inner part has spring tension on it, so it holds against this. They call it brass in the service manual, but that looks more like copper to me. Maybe it's some sort of brass copper alloy, but I think this ring just is a machine surface, and it pushes against that, and it seals it. So as this spins, it just literally spins right up against it and stops it from leaking. That is a very interesting design. I've never seen anything like that before, so maybe I'm pretty new to big hydraulic motors, so maybe that's something they use on hydraulic motors all the time, but I have never seen that before in the automotive truck industry. So yeah, that's pretty cool. They say I got to use a special tool to pull this brass piece off. I don't know if I'm gonna mess with that yet. I think I might price this out and see about availability also from Rayco tomorrow, before I pull that brass piece off, just looking at it, because if I can't get it, I'll probably just get this O-ring from them, because that O-ring actually looks really flat in most spots. So that O-ring might have even been leaking, because that brass piece, it looks like it still has plenty of thickness left in it. I mean, I don't think I don't think that would be the main leak. So if I can get it and it's cheap enough, I'll get it and pull that one out and put the new one in. But if I can't get it, I'll just slap an O-ring on it and probably slap it back together. And I got to get some teeth from Rayco anyway. These couple of these teeth are completely gone, so I'll actually, that one right there, there's not much saving that. That one's real decent. I mean, I could sharpen that up. Some of them I can sharpen up, but yeah, that one's chewed, that one's gone. So I think I priced them out at one point, and they were fairly realistic to buy, just a whole set from them. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. Keep you guys posted on the seal, and we'll go from there. But I don't think I got anything else for you. I might work out in the garage for a little bit longer. It's getting kind of late. So all right, a little bit sketchy doing this with one person and nothing but a floor jack, but idea is I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna take the 1, 2, then 2 on the other side. 2 bolts off for these side bearings, and I'm gonna roll the wheel out. At least that's my thinking. So we'll see. Tell you, this side actually feels pretty good. Zerk fitting's broken off, but that's not a huge deal. Got a little bit of side play in it. This side, this definitely needs replaced. It's not grinding or anything, but I mean, should not have that much side to side play in it. So I'll price those out also from Rayco. And these teeth are not going to be fun getting these things off. They're big old Allen heads, but they're just jam-packed full of dirt, every single one of them. So have to dig them out. And some of these are just gone. And that one's completely gone. That one's completely gone. Some of these other ones actually look fairly good. So I might consider just a whole new set on this thing. Just depending on how much these bearings are, I might just replace that guy also. I just really want this thing back together for spring. Really wanted a tip-top shape. So it's nice somebody already put hardening rod on this. So that's a bunch of time right there. Looks like they did an actually pretty decent job. Went down the sides and everything. So, But well, looks like priced out a couple bearings, all the teeth, and I got to look into that seal for the hydraulic motors. So I don't think that'll be a Rayco part. They might be able to shoot me in the right direction to somebody, but that'll probably be straight from Eden. So I'll have to probably do some digging on that. But well, that's all I'm doing tonight. Gotta get inside. It's pretty late. It's about 10 o'clock, so gotta get inside and get some sleep and hit it tomorrow. But thanks for watching, guys.